What's going on? What's going on, my co-creators? Decided to come out here on the roof today. I was standing up, but the wind blowing so good. I said, I'm just gonna sit my butt down and just talk right here. And it's really bright out here, so I probably should have on some shades or something else. My eyes just gonna be squinting the whole time. But I guess it's not about what I look like. It's about what I'm talking about. Um, this video was supposed to be about. I composed a list of things that you can take, supplements or natural herbs, or it's only herbs are natural, I guess, um, to help strengthen your immune system. That's what this video was supposed to be about. And I was doing this research and I'm compiling all this information. And I'm like, I got the same internet you got. I got the same internet you got. So why am I sitting here and holding folks' hands? Even though I love you, my co-creators, and this is all out of love, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time compiling no list of things that you can take to increase your immune system and increase your vitality and different things you can do. I mean, I talk about some of the things you can do, while I'm doing these videos, but there's no reason for me to sit here and do that. Like, y'all can do that research yourself. Y'all can just Google or whatever search engine you want to use and ask people that specialize in this type of stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and deliver everything spoon feed you. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary. I mean, it's been over almost 4 months since all of this madness started with this over-exaggerated virus that kills less than 1% of people. Everybody seems to forget about that. Please look that up, research that. Just please do that. And I know that's hard for some people to hear because they know somebody that may have, passed away or whatever, and I get that. But really, the facts are the facts, the numbers are the numbers. Even with all the skewed numbers, with all the bad information that we've been getting, if you believe all that stuff, it's still only less than 1% of people that die that gets this so-called deadly virus. And y'all need to remember that before you do anything, before you put a silly mask on your face that doesn't do anything. It just makes you feel like something's going on, but it doesn't help you at all. Before you do this random social distancing, 6 feet, a random number that doesn't mean anything scientifically, before you cooperate with all this stuff, just remember that it's not deadly at all, folks. I mean, it's very, very undeadly. And why they're choosing, the media and the officials are choosing to push this narrative about this thing being deadly, I never know. I mean, I know a lot of people that can come up with some stories that I don't know about, but I know it's fishy. But anyway, and saying all that, all I'm saying is that this has been going on for about 4 months now, and I'm like, in the beginning, I could see where folks could be like, okay, I don't know what the heck this is. I'm looking at the news, I'm hearing about this and seeing this and all that, and yeah, damn, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. With your boy from Jump Street, I was like scratching my head like, nah, man, they trying to get folks to vaccinate. From day one, I was talking that. So I never was really trusting stuff I saw on the news. I'm just not built like that. But even if you were, I can understand how you would be afraid in the beginning because there's no information. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. Yeah, you want to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to an old friend of mine, talking about tying your camel, just in case. You know what I'm saying? And I get that, but once you get 4 months into something and you see all the numbers, you see that it's not deadly. You see, yeah, the cases go up, they're rising, they're spiking, but if nobody's dying from it, then who gives a flip? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a flip? It doesn't make sense, folks. I was talking to a cop friend of mine. He's like a 25, 30-year veteran. He's been he's well in to the field, and he was in the beginning he was like, man, yeah, we don't know what's going on, but I was talking to him recently, and he was like, yeah, man, all these cases are going up, but he said, but the death rate is less than 1%. So why are we doing all this? This is somebody that's on the ground in the streets. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just the guy that you're looking at talking on the internet. there's real people out there that's dealing with this stuff, and he's like, it doesn't make sense for us to be doing all this stuff for something that's less deadly than the flu we get every year. This is not even a virus that's strong like that, but yet we have decided to go along with all these restrictions and letting these people tell us how to live, what to do or not to do. And I probably need to get out of this sun before this, because I don't want the heat to turn the camera off. Anyway, or at least move around. But yeah, if somebody on the ground is saying, hey, it's not that deadly, so why are we going through all these changes? But even with all that being said, it's been 4 months, and at this point, we should be used to, or we should have come to the point of, okay, I don't really know what this thing is. I know that these masks and social distancing does nothing. It's stupid, because who cares what it does, because it's not deadly. It's not a secret, it's not a conspiracy, it's not deadly, it's less than 1%. And so at this point, the only thing you can do, the only thing you can adjust is your health. That's really your trump card. You know what I'm saying? That's how you really tie your camel down. That's how you really make sure everything all right, because you can wear all kind of masks in the world, but people get sick every day from all types of things. That's just life. We're gonna get sick, you know what I'm saying? I don't get sick, but people do. And so your main focus for maybe not the first month, because you're trying to figure it out, but after that, it's like, okay, shoot, I don't know what's going on. I need to get my body together. I need to eat different. I need to take some different things, and I need to have some different activities. I need to get my body strong, because I don't really know what this is. And I can see, you can't do that overnight. It takes time. But you 4 months in and you still got the same habits. You still eating the same foods. You still doing the same things. You still drinking, putting that poison in your body. You're still smoking. You're still doing all this stuff. And you're willing to continue to do that, but you want to walk around scared when you're the only one that can control how you feel and how this thing is going to affect you. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense at this point. It's like, we have the information, we have the history, we have the evidence at this point. So it's like, why would you continue to be afraid and wait for somebody to tell you when to go back to normal? You know when things go back to normal, folks? It's when we say, okay, it's not that deadly. It doesn't matter if everybody gets it. As a matter of fact, this probably will be a good thing. It's killing less than 1% of people, which is less than what the flu does. You got to remember that too. And I'm not afraid anymore. And I'm done with it. That's how you move on. That's how it's over, right there. That's the end of it right there. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on these authorities to tell us, oh, can we do this or can we do that? Nah, it's up to us. It's up to our confidence in our body. And at this point, like I said, 4 months in, you ain't got no damn excuse not to be making adjustments, or we have made adjustments. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse to be walking around terrified anymore, because you know what's going on. You already know what's happening. You already see the numbers. So folks, that's all I'm saying, is that at this point, we don't have any reason to be afraid if we've been paying attention a little bit. And just like I have the internet, you have the internet, you can look up all types of information. We don't have to sit here and rely on what the news says or what these authorities say and all this stuff. We can make our own decisions with our own body. But at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to protect you is your vitality, is your immune system. Now, if you have some major immune problems or some underlying issues and stuff, you need to be your ass in the house then. You don't need to be out here talking and dealing with nobody. You need to be like that all the damn time until you figure out, a way to fix that problem, you know what I'm saying? So, but the other 90%, 95% of people that don't have any of those problems, that can adjust their lifestyle to have a stronger immune system, to be more, what's the word? Just have more vitality, be more resilient. Dude, that's up to you. That's not up to these authorities. Stop waiting on them. That's up to you to be more resilient. Man, when you taking care of yourself, when you eating right, and when you active every day, and when you got that when you strong spiritually too, that's another thing. When you spiritually sound, when you just know, hey, I'm gonna be all right regardless, man, your confidence goes to the roof, and you can't get sick. You can't lose like that. And so, yeah, folks, we have enough time. There's no excuses at this point. There's no excuses to be sitting around terrified anymore. The numbers are out. The results are in. Get yourself together. I mean, I've been around some people, they look the same as they looked 4 months ago. Still doing the same stuff as they terrified. It's like, I see why you're terrified, because you're still not doing anything. It's like, come on, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I mean, I'm not perfect, shoot. I wasn't like living, I wasn't doing everything perfectly before this started. I was doing okay. I was on my way. And that first month, not even the first month, probably like the first 3 weeks, I was kind of like, nervous, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, what's going on? And I wasn't really, changing my lifestyle. Matter of fact, I think I got worse for a little. I started eating all kind of crazy stuff and just kind of backtracking on the progress I had made over the past several months or whatever. So it took me a little while, a few weeks to get it together, but it didn't take me no damn 4 months. Ain't no way in hell I'll still be walking around here paranoid 4 months later. Come on, folks, we got a mind of our own. We got to take control of our situations and do what's best for us and our family. It's ridiculous, man. So anyway, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. This ended up being a different video than what I planned. Because I'm like, I'm not going to sit and hold nobody's hand and tell them, like, oh, you need to take this and do this. And nah, man, Google it. Google it, man. Grow up, take care of yourself. Stop waiting on people to tell you what to do. Get off your damn knees, people. Get off your knees. Be confident in yourself. You get confidence by building yourself up, by practicing, getting spiritually sound, taking care of your body. Then you lose all that fear. You're not gonna be walking around looking like a jackass. Somebody tell you, oh, you gotta stand over here. Okay. Oh, I can't breathe this air. Okay. In a stupid mask, once again, oxygen flows just like water through the path of least resistance. You're breathing around that damn mask anyway. You barely breathing through it. You gotta excuse me. I get a little passionate. It's fakeness, people. It's fakery. And I apologize, because I try not to really go too hard on the curse words, but that was a little, oh man, I might have started over, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave it in here. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's fakery, and we need to stop it. We need to stop with the imaginary 6 feet. So it's not gonna make a difference. The best thing that need to happen is everybody need to get this little weak inferior virus. We deal with flus and I just seen colds knock people out with pneumonia and stuff. We deal with some real issues with heart disease, all the stuff we eat, and the cancers, the liver disease from all types of stuff, the hepatitis. We deal with some real stuff. This is a little punk right here. This ain't worth shutting down the world. That's why you got to know it's bigger than this. It's not just about the stupid virus. It's about control. It's about manipulation. It's a psychological battle going on. But I'm not getting into that right now. But we're going to keep it basic. Just know that this is a little punk-ass virus. And we should be at this point 4 months, and we should be like, okay, I see the percentage is less than 1%. I shouldn't be worried about this like that. But, let me tell you this, I keep telling y'all this. There will be more to come. And it won't be what this is. It will be something that may be serious. So regardless of if you believe that this thing is real or fake, just know that more is coming. It's going to be more severe. It's not going to be COVID. It's going to be something else, and they might call it that. Who knows? But regardless, if you believe in any of this stuff, regardless, your main job right now needs to be fortifying your last line of defense, which is your body. That is the only thing that's going to save you. And you should be happy to embrace problems and embrace change, because that's how you get stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything I've ever done in my life that I've gotten better at, that I've pushed through, is when I faced it. If I try to avoid it and sneak around it and try to ignore it and act like it's not there, that's when things get worse. We can't avoid stuff, folks. We got to face it and adjust to it, adapt to it, get stronger, and move on from it. That's how we evolve as human beings. And so look at any other part of your life. Anything you got better at in your life is stuff that you actually faced down and you dealt with. So you need to face this little weak virus, get your little sniffles or whatever it is, get your immune system together, let it learn how to deal with it, and move on with your life. We have way more things to be dealing with. Way bigger things to be dealing with than this. This is a distraction, folks. This is just to make us divided and confused and scared and nervous, so we won't be looking at the people that's causing all this craziness. That's what it's about. So anyway, end of the day, it's all love. It's all love. Get your immune system together. Take care of yourself. That's your main thing you can do. Take care of your health. That's because there is more to come, unfortunately. And they're gonna call it all COVID. Oh, COVID second strain or different strand, and get your body together. That way you are solid. It don't matter what's going on. You good. Get yourself together. All right. I love you, my co-creators, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.